What's already? This is Karen and Ray, so I known as the accessible scammer. This is O.C.G, and hopefully I'm live with some Ratchet and Clank. Let me make sure the chat's working. Okay. Kidsville Plateau, Planet Veldon, 11:13 a.m. local time.
Final step, attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for using help desk technology.
Hey, hey, hey! Meanwhile, in a factory on a nearby planet. If you actually want to get some trophy points, dude, you should play the remake of this. It's really good, and it's an easy platinum. Well, not easy, you have to play through it twice, but you'll blow through it, trust me. Approaching Planet Veldon, 11:47 a.m. local time. PS4 and PS5. Is everything coming through clean? The audio for the game, the audio for me.
Welcome to the Gadgetron Conference. We are here to offer you advice for your interplanetary travel. Exclusive research provided by Gadgetron Corporation.
That's good.
You can interact with text messages by pressing on. To disable text messages, please select options from your pause menu. That's nanotech. Whenever you succeed in injury, let Gadgetron's patented nanotech system heal your body from the inside out.
Yeah, I decided to restart. It was months and months ago that I played it last time. I wasn't that far.
To use your bonbon, press the circle button to equip, and the
Oh
circle
fuck. Games like this, I don't like hopping back into a save in progress after a while. Woo! Since my PS5 controller has a stick drift right now, and I am still trying to fix it, I'm using a PS4 controller. I gave it to my dad. He's letting me use it. But I actually have this cool thing I got a while back. It's these paddles on the back. They can be programmed to whatever button. And you click them. Whoa, shit. Hold on. So I have it set up so like I can jump. Hit the X button without having to take my finger off the thumbstick. Sadly, you can't use this on PS5, or I'd still be using it. You can program the back pedal to be whatever button you want, and have different profiles saved for different games. I got it for like $10, $20, 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah, it's Sony. It's official Sony. That's what I'm saying. I had some spare money and I was at a store, and this is when I was hunting for a PS5, so yeah, it was about 6 years ago, and I saw this for like $10, $20, I forget how much, and I'm like, oh man, and it was Sony, so I got it, and it plugs into the audio port, but it has a headset jack, so you can plug the headset jack into it, and it takes some time to adjust, but I really like having buttons on the back that I can hit with this finger. And I actually hope that the next generation of consoles that become standard, like, they just have buttons on the back to begin with, because that's a way to add extra buttons, without changing the shape of the controller. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't know they had the pro controller, back buttons on the pro controller. That's cool.
Interesting.
Got an
You're quite handy with your wrench.
Got an enemies to give me. Got an enemies to give me.
Build a system.
Do you know where I might find
That fellow.
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. What's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we're no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you, you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation. And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this, wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
Chairman Drek's flagship, Velden Orbit.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
Whoa, this is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you can stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is B54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on!
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny.
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! These are yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Also, I think it's refreshing to have a villain who's just a douche. No pretense. Just, yeah, I'm taking your shit.
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
The game has actually held up pretty well graphically. I actually like the music in this game a lot. You know, it's fucking crazy. You know, it's almost been pretty much confirmed that the fucking plumber in these games is God. Like, it's the Ratchet and Clank God, like the creator of their universe. It's still a fucking shame that this has no modern port. Fuck the cloud streaming. Give us a native fucking port with all the bells and whistles. Yeah, no, seriously. Like, I'll send you a link. There's like a thing that lists all the weird shit that he does that proves he's like omnipotent. And, you said you played Rift Apart, right, Alex?
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking. The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this goddamn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing, shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
In Rift Apart, the whole, like, Clank, there's a whole, like, alternate realm thing with Clank, where you're playing Clank and he's solving puzzles and shit. And in that, he's, like, helping this guy. He's like, man, my dad's on vacation, and I've gotta, look after the universe while he's gone. That guy's the plumber's son.
Did you just slide down a sewer pipe?
Mayday, mayday! This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close! Ah!
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
Oh, we've been hit!
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long!
Kid, let's M-screen!
Eject!
We're not gonna live that
See that
long.
guy on the left? That was Skid McMarks.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder, always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say, I've never seen him look so freaked out.
Gadgetron infobots give you coordinates for new planets. Now that you have the infobot for planet Iridium, you'll need to find a ship to get there.
Whee!
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Oh, the good old classic. The Pyrocider. Wait for it. That's another reason why I think you would really like the classic Spyro games, Alex. Because you really like Ratchet and Clank and other Insomniac games, and the first 3 Spyro games were made by Insomniac before they made Ratchet. And you can actually see in some of the levels where they're playing in the seas, there's actually a level in Spyro 3 that feels like an early draft of the Ratchet and Clank level. It's like a futuristic city, very similar to this. And it's really easy to play these days, both the original and the remake of the first 3 Spyro games. A toaster could emulate the PS1 games, and the Spyro Reignited Trilogy, which is remakes of the first 3, go on sale for uber cheap all the time. You say that, but you actually should play Spyro, dude. He's got a lot more attitude than you're thinking. And there's lots of other characters that are really cool, too, like Hunter. I'm telling you, I really think you like Spyro, dude. You should try it. And then I should try the PS1 original. What you see now for Spyro is kind of the sanded down Spyro. The cutesy Skylander Spyro. In the original games, he was very much 90s punk.
I got some great
Fuck yeah. You know, it's simple, but it's still one of my favorite weapons in the series. Shit. Well, no biggie. I'm trying to figure out the button for striping. Yeah. Well, actually, see, my favorite version of the Pyro Slider is actually in Tools of Destruction. Because when you upgrade it all the way in Tools of Destruction, it turns into the dual Pyro Slider, and that means it has 2 different barrels, like flaming barrels, and, they spin in different directions around each other. And I just think that is the coolest thing. Shooting fire and overlapping. And I don't know why that was the only game that did that. Tools of Destruction is actually one of my favorite games in the series. Wow, that sucks, dude. You really should. It's one of my favorite Ratchet and Clank games, period. Plus, you like A Crack in Time so much, dude. A Crack in Time is the end of the story that starts in Tools of Destruction. They're part of the same series. Tools of Destruction is also the game that came up with Mr. Zircon. Honestly, one of the best fucking weapons in the series. One of the best parts in the entire series. I love fucking Mr. Zircon. Mr. Zircon would like to kill you. Yeah, you have to. Actually, he was never on PSN. Weirdly.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than storing...
It was an early PS3 launch game.
...from the inside, and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's Robo Shack, it's Quarktastic!
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
Now that you have coordinates to 2 new planets, you can use your ship. Press the select button to bring up the map. Your ship is marked with a star.
It also sucks because it doesn't have trophies. Tools of Destruction came out before trophies existed, and sadly it didn't get an update later to add them. Another reason why it needs to be re-released, so they can finally add fucking trophies. Yeah. Several games were lucky enough to have the developers go back and add in patches. Like the first Uncharted. The first Uncharted didn't have, trophies. But they went back and added it in. And that's why whenever you get a copy of Uncharted 1, you should, if you're trying to get it natively for PS3, you should always get the, greatest hits. Because it comes with the trophies installed.
I got some great bargains for you today.
I'm also considering, I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Doing a playthrough of the entire Metal Gear series in order. I actually have the capabilities of doing it. I have the first Master Collection, and then the rest I have on different platforms. I have MGS4 and PS3. I can emulate Portable Ops. And then I have Peace Walker HD on Xbox.
Ratchet, that's the man we saw in the infobot. Remember? He knows Captain Quark.
Hey, you're that robot guy, right?
No, actually, I build robots. I myself am not a robot guy, per se.
Nerd.
I like him.
So, now that we've cleared that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your infobot announcement. You were with Captain Quark. We're trying to find Captain Quark. We thought you could help us.
Your logic is commendable. However, I haven't seen Captain Quark since we shot that commercial. Say, do you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back at ya. I may be able to help you out after all. How does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch. Since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service. Okay, this won't hurt a bit.
Hey, wait. Ratchet, am I cool now?
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You're welcome.
Oh man, right now you just need to focus on playing Metal Gear Solid 2 and finishing it.
Jump feature to cross this gap. While you're running, crouch using the R1 button and then jump.
I don't even think you've gotten past the opening of 2 yet, have you? Plus, I wanted to say I played through the original versions. I really don't like playing a remaster without playing the original.
Try using the glide feature of your new helipack. Jump, and then press and hold the X button and hold it to fly.
Dude, I wouldn't say you need to finish 2, Alex. I would say you need to start 2. Like you're not out of the prologue. But yeah. Just wait, man. Wait till you get to the main game and they're like, I need to go to this strut. And you're like, which one? They all look the same! Although at least you have a map. Yeah, I keep forgetting that you have the Master Collection. Well, Alex, if the Vita controls are throwing you for loops, just emulate the PS2 version, bro. Easy peasy. Then you can play with your PS5 controller, like God intended. Especially if it's causing you so much distress you don't want to play it. Which I understand, the controls can be clunky. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's my bad. Or actually, if you still use Vita, I'm pretty sure Vita, isn't your Vita jailbroken? I'm pretty sure there's an app you can use that lets you not only remap the Vita controls, but it lets you use a controller. So you could like sync your PS5 controller or any other Bluetooth controller to your Vita and just play it like that. Still technically on Vita, but
dispense with the pleasantries, Lieutenant. My sources tell me you're behind schedule. You must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new world.
Yes, sir. As you can see, everything is moving along as planned.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. And as your former commander can tell you, I don't take disappointment well.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
Yeah, but if that's the kind of help he's getting, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
You should not underestimate Chairman Drek. He is quite dangerous. We must find Captain Quark.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough. Let's take him out ourselves.
Perhaps we can persuade the lieutenant to tell us where Drek is.
Now you're talking.
and you can combine the the application for using your PS5 controller with the application for remapping. So then you can use your PS5 controller and remap it to whatever. That's what I've used. It should come on the native store that you get when you jailbreak your Vita. PKN something store, I forget what it's called.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Woo, blaster! Kiss my blast hole!
Welcome to the Captain Quark Fitness Course. If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to complete the course. Good luck, Quark Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank?
Yes?
Do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I find the fact that he has a spring where his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
Oh.
Ah, shit.
These moving walls also function as jump slides. Jump and jump again to kick off the walls in midair until you reach the top.
You loudballs! That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course!
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. Weak! When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast!
Bet that's not all.
If it were up to me, you would drill for the rest of the day! But somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark!
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
All right, let's see.
Not so fast. Today the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is ours from the captain. That's not fair.
Too bad life's not fair.
Ah, fuck. At least I have a shortcut to go back. It's like, this is fucking extortion!
I got some great...
Shit, I just need 2 more bolts. For fuck's sake! I really don't want to leave this planet until I get the slingshot. Or swing shot, whatever. Oh, wait a minute. Woo!
Sweet. I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that. The 2 of you make me sick.
Congratulations on your new Gadgetron slingshot. Use it on standard burst targets like the ones nearby. If the target is out of view, use the air launch.
Ah, shit, no, I didn't. Are you still there, bro, or did you vanish?
No signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. Haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarks.
God in heaven, by which I mean God in heaven and only God in heaven, not code sang for anyone else, just God in heaven and Jesus, please do me 4 favors. 1, please forgive me some deals. Drink, please do some deals. Make safe drink any of the parts of the consumer demand. 2, please do short things source start now. 3, please WK 4, please okay, fucking anxiety.
It's him, Skid McMarks.
That man from the infobot.
In the flesh, little dude. You guys get a load of that epic space battle I was in?
We saw you, screaming for help.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
He's okay. But I've had a little trouble getting back to my ship due to my sprained ankle. Oh, come on. If you can take out all the sand sharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for you.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarks, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well, alright. You just keep that foot elevated.
Yeah. A lot of the names in this game are double entendres. Going commando, up your arsenal. Here and there. And then he became a favorite character, so he started popping up in other games. He's in the remake too, and he's just as funny. He actually has a lot more scenes in the remake. It's also really cool because they actually found a really clever way to have the remake for Ratchet & Clank be in the same timeline as the other games without contradicting anything. Basically, in the remake, the entire remake is Captain Quark in jail, regaling people with tales of the first game.
Here, man. Catch.
A brand new Z3000. You can't even buy these.
Well, I got a bail. Catch you dudes at the hoverboard races.
You've just acquired a gadget.
So, all of the inconsistencies, all of the changes that they made in the remake are all narratively explained by the fact that it's Captain Quark telling the tale. And it doesn't erase the original game from canon. I thought that was really clever how they did that. No, I don't want to play the fucking movie again. Fuck me. And, he's the narrator of the game, Captain Quark. And he makes a lot of, funny remarks when you play the game. Like, the first time he breaks some crates, he's like, I don't know why he needed to break those crates. But he did. And also, it's bittersweet because it would be the last time that that actor would play Captain Quark. Because, as I mentioned before, the actor for Captain Quark was actually really old. And he had been in Hollywood for many years. He did TV, radio roles, voice work. Well, he got dementia. And it got really bad and he had to go into a care home. I don't know what happened to him. I have to check. He might be dead. That's why, if you pay attention, you'll notice that Captain Quark doesn't actually speak in Rift Apart when he shows up. And that's because they couldn't get the original actor back and they didn't feel right recasting him. And instead, most of Captain Quark's shit is his other universe counterpart because that's like a different character. It's because the actor who had played Quark in every one of his other appearances sadly got dementia and couldn't really do the role anymore. And that actually does kind of break my heart because he's such a great actor. And honestly, his voice is singular. I know the actor as soon as I hear him, and it wouldn't be the same without his delivery. And one of the reasons why they chose him, and he was so good for Captain Quark, is he used to do the old sci-fi dramas. This game is heavily inspired by the old sci-fi dramas of the 60s, 70s, but like a comedic spin on it. And he actually did those kind of sci-fi dramas. So he was perfect for Captain Quark.
The area ahead of you contains standard gadgetron versus targets. Use your slingshot gadget to traverse them.
It also kind of goes, speaks to my point, that video game actors don't get the, same love and attention as, movie actors, which is absolutely bullshit.
precision laser. Lasers are mounted on each ring of the Invincible lock. Aim the lasers at the receptors on the outside ring to turn them green. All receptors must be green before the Invincible.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, you could say the same thing for fucking, like, animated movies, but they still get more respect. And I would actually say, that if anything, video game actors, at least the main ones, should get paid more than Hollywood movie actors, because, video games are now more popular than movies. They have been for many years. I would say at least the last 10 years or more, games have consistently made more money than all movies put together across the world. Games are the most profitable entertainment medium. More than music, more than TV, more than movies. But they, hold on one second. I've been real congested because the weather changed. It's been rainy and dreary here, so I've been real nasally and sneezy. Excuse me. Now, they actually put in way more work on a game than they would a movie, man. Like, look at the average Rockstar game. Dude, you know that the main actor, let's say Arthur Morgan, okay? Roger Clark is the guy who plays Arthur Morgan. You know, with the insane amount of dialogue in that game, both the insane amount of cutscenes, the ambient dialogue for horses, the NPC dialogue, I guarantee you that the actor for Roger Clark basically had to do like 5 movies worth of fucking footage. I mean, think about the raw amount of dialogue in Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, fuck. And then, you know, they're not just in a booth either. Like, you know, like Pixar movies. Even now, they're still animated by hand. So, in a Pixar movie, they just go into a voice booth. And they record their lines. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying, for a video game, it's actually a lot more intensive. Because, like, most major Hollywood productions, or not even Hollywood, I'm sorry, most major game productions, even smaller indie games, use motion cap cutscenes. Which means the fucking actor has to put on a suit and they have to fully act out the thing. Like, for example, I just watched, you know, after you beat Resident Evil 9, you unlock behind the scenes video, which is really cool. And, in that video, they show that every single cutscene in RE9 has real actors. Like, even the beginning cutscene of the game, where it just starts off with the FBI director walking to go get Grace. You see him walking down the hallway, and you see all these other people in the office that you wouldn't even think of. I saw a behind-the-scenes video, and they had people for all of those roles. Everybody you see walk past him in that hallway, in that cutscene, and the FBI in Langley, or not Langley, FBI, you actually see were real people that had to get set and walk by the main guy as he walked, just for a crowd scene. So, they literally are acting just like you would in a movie. They have to get on a suit, and every animation you see, they have to make. They are capturing their face. They are full fucking acting. Like you would in a movie. The same amount of effort. Yeah, right?
Yes, quite lovely. That should just about do it. Commander, we are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant! Yes, sir. You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely. We are ready to return to base. Not so fast, Lieutenant. Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have them. Destroy everything.
But, you know, I'm saying they have to put in as much work as any movie actor. I would say actually a hell of a lot more for the bigger games. Because for doing a game like GTA, doing a game like Red Dead Redemption, it's literally like doing 10 movies. Like, if you count all the story scenes for all the missions in RDR2, we're looking at like 10 hours of scenes. And what Arthur's in like fucking every one of them. Then all the fucking NPC dialogue, all the stranger missions, like, I didn't want to know. You know, and Roger Clark said that he was basically going on and off set for 5 years. Because they didn't do it all in one block. Every time they would have a new scene or a new thing that come up, people come back and do it. So, what movie can you think of that keeps you coming back for 5 fucking years? Most movies are a couple weeks of a shoot and then you're done. Dude, even a crazy detail. You know Javier? How he sits at the camp and plays the guitar? They actually fucking mocapped a guy really playing the guitar. Yeah.
You sure showed him.
I suppose I did.
Is your current occupation leaving a rotten taste in your mouth? Then you need to know about BTS, Blog Tactical Research Station. Hi, I'm Executive Chairman Greg, and we here at BTS are seeking motivated individuals to fill positions in these exciting careers. Grind boot tester, warhead assembly technician, mutant animal husbandry, robot repairer, sub Learn test dummy.
Got an
Administrative assistant, so-called BTS. Build our weapons while you build your future.
I'm calling BTS to do.
Now we're talking. Did you see all the cool gadgets they're making? Let's go get some.
No, we must continue our search for Captain Quark.
You're absolutely right.
I am?
Sure. We need to find Quark. Although when we find him, wouldn't it be nice to be able to tell him where Chairman Drek is?
I suppose.
Well, we go to the space station and talk to the scientists. They work for Drek, so they're bound to know where he is.
I am unsure about your logic.
Ah, you think too much. Come on, let's go.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Okay.
Gadgetron
The suck cannon. Giggity!
Enemies, then fire them out as high-caliber missiles. Caution, enemies must be small enough to fit inside the radar.
And I think that's everything here? Yeah. Or hold on. Yeah, all mission. Okay, yeah. Make sure. Now let's get the suck out of here.
I got some great bargains for you.
This shuttle has an autopilot which will take you to a decommissioned block.
Ah, motherfucker. You son of a thunder. Oh, I hate these fucking things. Press the big red shiny button. Oh, it's funny. Well, I don't know.
Thank you for selecting our automated self-destruct feature. Vessel annihilation sequence initiated. Please remove all personal belongings.
But you have got to be shitting me!
Seriously, I'm not kidding. This whole thing is
Lombaxes don't look at explosions.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Blackwater City. We've just learned that Captain Quark will be presenting the grand prize at the Intergalactic Hoverboard Championship, which will be held here over the next few days. In related news, this planet has recently been suffering from an infestation of strange amoeboid creatures.
God and Emily's forgive me.
Assured this reporter that every step has been taken to eradicate these
God and
nuisances.
Emily's forgive me for doing them. God and Emily's forgive me for doing them.
Did you see that?
Yes, I hope that poor woman is all right.
She's fine, I think. I was talking about the hoverboard races.
Shit.
Need a little help with the...
Dude, I wish you could have seen some of the commercials that they had for Ratchet and Clank back in the day, dude. They were so fucking awesome. They had a string of commercials that were like faux documentaries of people like jackassing. They were like meant to be like reminiscent of jackassing of people trying to use the Ratchet and Clank weapons in real life. And they were fucking hilarious. Like, it's like a dude's like, dude, grab your camera, record this. And he's like, what is this? What does this do? And he hits his friend and it turns into a sheep. One of the guns of the sheepnator. It's fucking awesome. is it? Oh, it's 10:57. Fuck me. 1 second, I'll be right back. I have to take my medicine. I forgot. Shit. Shit.
I got some great bargains for you today. Oh, you guys. Oh, fuck a duck. Kidding me. Fuck! I keep forgetting. And there's no checkpoints. Fuck me. Hi there, Fuzzball. Oh, that's a nice one.
That's something that really bothers me. This game has like a fucking lack of checkpoints. Shit. Are you fucking cocksuckers? At least I got a fucking checkpoint that time, so... Hooray for that.
Hi there, Fuzzball. That's a real beauty. And a fuck you.
Thought I was a goner this time. Some nano-wit in genetics must have left the cages open again.
You could come down now.
Honestly, a gadget engineer deserves a bit more respect, if you ask me.
So, you are an inventor.
Gadget engineer. I create revolutionary devices for Executive Chairman Drek. For instance, Viola. My soon-to-be patented grind boots. Look, I need to get out of here so I can find a new job. How about I sell you these? At cost.
Sell? After we just saved your scrawny butt?
All right. I'll give you the employee discount, too. Well, thanks. I'm gonna get out of here while I still can.
You've got the grind boots. Grind boots let you travel on rails like this. Just jump onto the rail and grind.
Oh, there's still one more mission for this I haven't done. Oh, okay. Come on. Oh, the first clank section.
Jump, then press and hold the X button again while in the air to glide.
Shimmy, shimmy.
You have just activated a Gadgetbot. To command the Gadgetbot, hold down the triangle button and select Wait, Follow, Attack, or Enter.
I was laughing.
The Gadgetron Hydro Displacer uses insta-faucets and insta-drains. Using it, you can drain and fill pools. Our sensors do not detect any on this space station.
I'm back.
So you are.
And I found this.
Hey, cool. It's a, what is it?
A hydro displacer.
Great. I always wanted one of those, I guess.
You know what, Ratchet? You could be a little bit grateful, dog. Blackwater City. The Blackwater job.
Hi there, Fuzzball. I got some great bargains for you today.
If I'm not mistaken, there's the guy that sells you the rhino.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Rhino for your road. Trade you.
Well, okay.
Ratchet.
I'm kidding. Sorry, he's not for sale. What's a rhino anyway?
Rip ya a new one.
What did you just say to me?
R-Y-N-O. Rip ya a new one.
Why, that's the most powerful missile launcher in the galaxy. I know it's worth a lot of bolts. He must have stolen it from the Blars.
Stolen? Look, Trash Can, did I say anything about it being hot? You better watch your mouth or I'll...
Wait, don't tell me. Rip you a new one.
Oh, I thought you were gone, Alex. And yeah. You're pretty much not supposed to get the rhino in the first game until New Game Plus, but I have an exploit I'm gonna use to get it because the final bosses in this game are fucking brutal and it helps. I'll show you what I mean. God in heaven, bro, what you mean, God in heaven, if you can't do my SS. Man, fuck. My OCD's being a whore. God in heaven, by which I mean, God in fuck. God in heaven, by which I mean, God in heaven, and only God in heaven, I could have slang for anyone else. God in heaven, Jesus, please do me for verse 1, please give me Jesus, and Jesus, please give me Jesus, and help me begin to receive in heaven. Fuck.
I got some great bargains for you today.
I think my favorite version of the Rhino is in Into the Nexus. It fires dozens of cluster bombs. You pull the trigger and it fires like hundreds of missiles at once. That's like split out into more and more missiles, and it starts playing Ride of the Valkyries the whole time using it. Dun, 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 dun. It's awesome. Shit. Fuck. Yeah, fuck, you gotta land on the blue pad. Shit. Come on. It's like somewhere here, you can actually, I have to look it up how to do it, but you can jump off and clip through a part of the map, and it takes you onto the hoverboard course, but without being on the hoverboard, and there's a, all of the crates will break automatically on the hoverboard course, so you just sit there and collect bolts.
Welcome to the HoverCon Intergalactic Hoverboard Competition. Captain Quark's giving away a brand new Platinum Zoomerator to the winner of this competition.
A platinum zoomerator. Perhaps that will be the proof of your accomplishments that Skid's agent requires.
Wait, do you guys mean Skid McMarks?
Yeah, Skid couldn't make it, so we're here to, you know, fill in for him.
Guess we'll see about that.
Hold on, let me... I'm gonna plug up my phone, it's gonna low battery. And you can use that to get the Rhino in the base game. Hey, I mean, it's technically possible to get it, but you'd have to grind for so fucking long. So I'll do that after I do the hoverboard courses legitimately. Oh, fuck. And it's needed. Because the final boss in this game is fucking bullshit. Fuck, how did I... Wow. Well, shit. Oh, shit. Come on. Don't lose now. Don't lose now. Fuck! You still catch up. You still catch up. Oh, my God.
Ah, oh, fuck! Are you kidding me? Fuck! God, you make one fucking mistake. Fuck a duck in its ass. Holy shit. Ah. Meanwhile, why do they all look like skipping marks? What, all aliens look the same? What are these guys, fucking racist?
Captain Quark here. It is my distinct
Finally, holy
this
shit.
year's HoverCon Intergalactic
God, and
Champions.
everybody's are giving
Let's give it up for newcomers. Today's winners will take home a brand new professional grade Model T15 Platinum Zoomerator. Manufactured by Gadgetron, this hoverboard drive delivers more lift, speed, and maneuverability than any other anti-grav device on the market. Well, folks, that's all the time we have. Tonight, remember to set your info box to the Quark Classic channel for tonight's episode of Dogfight Over Death Canyon, starring yours truly. Thank you and have a Quark-tastic day.
Yeah.
Since you now have a Zoomerator, you can convert tricks to turbo. Press the square button to use turbo. I'm trying to see the way to do this. It's very specific.
Ah, shit, there's still more to do. Well, I had to come this way anyway, so no biggie.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Did you know you can place any gadget?
Oh, no, they got me. Yeah. But you just, like, you focus too much on a crack in time, dude. You need to play all the games, dog. Play Deadlocked. Play Size Matters. Play Tools of Destruction. Quest for Booty. Like, Crack in Time is great, but, like, you're missing out on a lot of great Ratchet and Clank games, dog. But yeah, I really wish they would port all of them. I don't know why they already haven't ported the PS2 ones. They literally have the PS2 Classics library. Just emulate the fucking PS2 games. Done. Like, I can understand why... No, they're not. None of those are spin-offs. Quest for Booty is a smaller game that comes with Into the Nexus. And is not a spin-off. You're thinking All for One. That's a spin-off. There's 4 games in the Future series. Tools of Destruction, Quest for Booty, Crack in Time, Into the Nexus. And you literally only played one of them. And Size Matters, I mean, I guess you could call Size Matters a spin-off, man. But it's really not. It really is like a full Ratchet and Clank game. But on a PSP. And it... was even called Ratchet and Clank 5 in Japan. And it's actually on the PS Store, the PSP version. So you can actually play that right now for free. It's really good. But anyway, I lost my train of thought. What I was trying to say, I can understand. I don't like it, but I can understand why they brought the PS3 games. Because that would take a good amount of time and work to port them over. Okay? So, it would actually take a good amount of effort to port over the PS3 games. As much as I like it, as much as I think it'd be worth it. The PS2 games, they can literally just emulate them. And they already have a program for doing that. So there's like no excuse why we don't at least have the first 4. It's good. It's really good. I think you'd really like it. Like I said, it just feels like a Ratchet and Clank game. But on PSP. Okay, yeah. Secret Agent Clank is the only one I haven't really played. And that's, to my knowledge, it is kind of like a spin-off. But, Size Matters is literally just standard Ratchet and Clank, but on a handheld. Ah, shit, yeah, I remember this. This part always got me. And visually, it's pretty much on par with the PS2 games. It's like another PS2 Ratchet, it's great. It also had a really good system that I wish came back, where each armor piece that Ratchet and Clank gets actually gives them unique abilities, instead of it just being a damage buff. Like, each set of armor does different things, you can swap them out.
Press conference is over. Captain Quark don't want no more reporters bucking him in his trailer.
Oh, you see, my friend and I need to speak to the captain about a matter of galactic security.
You mean you and your walking camera? You paparazzi make me sick. Now beat it!
But sir, I'm sure the Captain Quark will understand once we...
Now, save it. I know how it works. You convince me to let you in, you snap a picture of the captain in his underpants, then you sell a picture to the info tabloid for $1 million volts!
You've got it all wrong!
Meanwhile, I'm stuck here making 6 volts an hour, and I have to listen to a lecture from that cheapskate Quark. So you don't get in unless I get a kickback. In advance.
Oh my god. Yeah. Everybody wants to fucking charge you for everything, man. I've got this cool new gadget, but you're gonna have to pay. Yeah, dude, you know, you're saying that, but you're missing a lot of cool shit. I mean, just because you can play Crack in Time on its own doesn't mean you should. And its Tools of Destruction is fucking awesome. Hands down, one of my favorite Ratchet and Clank games ever. I actually like Tools of Destruction more than a Crack in Time. And Into the Nexus is fucking great too, even though it's short. It's like half of a Ratchet and Clank game. But it was sold for half price. They were just trying to, while they were busy making Spider-Man, they were trying to keep people up, so they sold it for $30. And it was half the price, or half the length, so I would... Into the Nexus would be one of my favorite ones if it was a full game, but it's really fucking good. And digitally, when you buy Into the Nexus, they bundle a Quest for Booty with it too, so you're getting 2 shorter Ratchet and Clank games. And now they're only like $10, yeah. It's like $10 to get Into the Nexus and a Quest for Booty on PSN. Well, I'm sure it does, dude. Like I said, I'm just saying you're missing out on a lot of great Ratchet and Clank games. You haven't played Deadlocked. You haven't played Tools of Destruction, Quest for Booty, Into the Nexus. You haven't played the remake. You're missing or Size Matters. You're missing like half the games in the series, man. I like Cracking Time too. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of great Ratchet and Clank games that you're not playing.
You see how it works? You grease the hinges, the door opens.
Captain Quark?
Was that?
It's Ratchet and Clank, Captain. You know, from the
Oh,
hoverboard.
yes, I know who you are.
You do?
Yes, and thank the galaxy you found me.
Huh?
There's an awful plot being hatched to destroy our planets.
Ratchet, he knows.
Great. Does that mean we can go hoverboarding now?
My friends, we're all in grave danger, and I believe that together we can put a stop to this madness.
Together? You mean you want our help?
Look, Ratchet, I've been keeping an eye on you. I've never seen anyone with such raw talent. You are a true hero in the making.
Really? You mean I could be famous?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, here, take this. What makes one man toil in obscurity while another becomes a hero? Is it strength, compassion, determination, or just pure blind luck? Wise men through the ages have struggled with that very question, but Captain Quark knows the secret. That's why he's been able to defeat more despots, rescue more damsels in distress, and save more civilizations than any other hero in the galaxy. Now is your opportunity to see if you've got the stuff heroes are made of. This infobot contains coordinates to Quark's secret base. Can you quickly conquer Quark's killer cannonade of confounded contraptions? Can you quickly can you Quarkly quick? Oh, just make your way through the defenses to the center of the base. Prove yourself, learn the secret, and earn your place in galactic history. Consult your doctor before attempting any strenuous exercise. Not responsible for death or dismemberment. Your results may vary. Meet me at my headquarters.
Hey, Captain Ratchet, what do you think?
We won't fail you, sir. We promise.
Yeah, I fucking got to this place right here, Umbrus, and when I was a little kid and I played this game was hard as fuck, and it took me ages to get to this. I got to this planet, and my sister deleted my save file. I was so fucking crushed. I mean, it actually caused, like, a meltdown in my family. It's like, oh, I saved her, you saved him. Like, you motherfucker!
Welcome to my challenge course. Now is your chance to prove yourself strong and brave, like me. Conquer it, and you'll join in my fight against evil.
Haven't we done enough already?
What? I can't hear you.
I said,
Yeah, I've not played Full Frontal Assault, but it didn't look very good.
Tell me later.
Later? We might be dead by then.
What?
All right, Clank, let's get going.
I had played All for One, though, and it actually seemed pretty fun when I played. It seemed like a fun co-op time.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
I remember as a kid being actually surprised that Kirk was a bad guy. Shit. Of course, I was fucking 6 when this game came out, so... Yeah, it's crazy too, because on Twitter now, Alex, I'll send you a picture of it. I actually saw somebody saying, look at how great the lighting for Unity looked. Man, no ray tracing, no complicated stuff that pushes your computer, just great pre-calculated lighting with good performance. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, this is exactly what I said was happening. Now people were suddenly fucking trying to rewrite the book and rewrite history. Like, oh hey, did you see this game? Remember when Ubisoft made good games? Like they did it. They're doing it for Unity now because a lot of people, I guess, are replaying Unity or they're getting introduced to Unity for the first time after they did the 60 FPS update. But they're like, they're doing it for Unity now, but they did it for fucking Watch Dogs. They're like, remember when Ubisoft made good games? It's like, what do you mean? It's like, you all shit on all of these games you're talking about right now. When fucking Watch Dogs came out, it got shit on because it didn't live up to the pre-release graphics. When Unity came out, it got shit on. Some of that shit was justified, but it you know, I still really like Unity. I like Unity at launch. All these fucking games that they're praising now, they shit on then. And you know what's crazy is now Ubisoft is doing a huge restructuring. They canceled the Sands of Time remake. They've let go of a shit ton of people. They've radically shifted around their company. They're changing strategy. And people are like, oh my god, Ubisoft isn't going to make games anymore. And it's like, what do you think caused this situation that they're in now? These people shitting on the fucking game. Like, literally, they're like, why is Ubisoft changing their strategy? Because last time, everything they made, people hated on. And it actually really depresses me. Because now, like, we lost out on Sands of Time remake. Which I was really looking forward to. We're getting Black Flag remake because it's a safe fucking bet. Like you said, I don't really care for it, but it's one of the most popular AC games. And the reason why we're at this fucking place is because these people shit on those games that they made before. Every time Ubisoft came out with a new game. Yeah, I disagree. Wholeheartedly disagree with that. Since 2020, they came out with Far Cry 6, which was phenomenal, and my favorite Far Cry. They came out with Ghost Recon Breakpoint, which I think is a really good game. They came out with Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, which was a fucking awesome 2D side-scroller. They did Valhalla, which, you know, you don't like because it's Vikings, but you didn't really play it. So, you can give me your opinion on that when you played it, but I really liked it. They did Mirage, which you really liked, and that was in 2023. And that's one of the better Assassin's Creed games. They did Watch Dogs Legion, which was pretty good. I liked Legion. And then they did Shadows, which you haven't really given a chance because of Yosuke, but if you actually played Shadows, it's really good. So I don't really think Ubisoft has had a dip in quality. I think people turned against them and smeared them. But they've made tons of good games since 2020. It really just depends, man. I wouldn't really compare Rainbow Six Vegas to Breakpoint's kind of different, but that's up to you. I never really got into Rainbow Six Vegas. I played it a little bit back in the day, the demo. Assassin's Creed, I have to disagree. I pound for pound like the RPGs as much as the other ones. In fact, I would say that Origins and Odyssey are two of my favorite Assassin's Creeds. Fucking full stop. And as for Prince of Persia, I mean, yeah, I'll give you that one. There hasn't been a 3D Prince of Persia, so It's, I mean, literally, just by having a 3D Prince of Persia, they win that one. They pretty much gave up on 3D Prince of Persia games, so not hard to beat your competition when your competition is nothing. I actually think, I honestly think Shadows is one of the very best Assassin's Creed games, period. Shadows is so much fun. And the parkour is fucking immaculate. Well that's you, dude. I can't really think of any of the games from Ubisoft that I played, that didn't live up to the hype. Valhalla, I was looking for an excellent open world Viking game with assassins. It was great. Mirage, I was looking for a more classic AC game. It delivered. Shadows fit the bill. Ninja doing crazy ninja shit, flipping around. Far Cry 6, phenomenal. I mean, you're allowed to have your opinion, of course. I'm just saying I can't think of a game that Ubisoft gave. I can't think of a Ubisoft game where I'm like, oh my god, this sucks. Or I was super disappointed. And even then, even if you, like, let's say that you hate the RPG Assassin's Creeds. I really don't. I like them. The fans are still to blame for the current state that they're in, man. Okay, because the reason why Ubisoft pivoted into the RPG Assassin's Creed is because people said, back around the time that Unity and Syndicate came out, people said, oh my god, it's just the same Assassin's Creed game year after year after year after year. So, like, the reason why they stopped making the old type Assassin's Creed games was because people bitched that it was too much of the same thing. And that's what I mean. People put Ubisoft in, like, a no-win position, dude. Before they changed it up. Oh, it's just the same shit year after year after year after year. After they changed it up. Oh my god, this is too different. It's not Assassin's Creed anymore. Which one? You can't literally say, well, it's too much of the same, and then, oh, this is too different. That's what I'm saying, like. But you know what I mean. I'm saying societally, people bitched. I literally remember Syndicate coming out, and it's selling half as much as Unity did, and them saying, well, there's fatigue for Assassin's Creed because it's the same game year after year after year. And it's the same, been there, done that. So, like, literally, there was a massive section of people at Unity and Syndicate saying, we need a shakeup in the series. And then Origins was the shakeup, and, oh, it's too different! So I'm just saying, like, you can't say it's too different, and then say, you know, it's not different enough. You have to pick one. So, and key thing, shit, I need that. Key thing, if people wanted them to make games more like the older games, then they should have conveyed that to Ubisoft. Okay, because the thing about the Ubisoft hate bandwagon, Alex, is that people were, the thing about the Ubisoft hate bandwagon would not say, oh, this is not good. Oh, this, you know, I want this. I would like you to do this. They would just say, oh, this fucking sucks. Oh, it's Ubisoft, it sucks. So, people weren't giving, like, constructive criticism, saying, hey, could you guys make games more like the old games you used to make? They wouldn't say, stuff like that, just like, oh, this fucking sucks. That's what I mean, so... I mean, you can see what happened with Assassin's Creed. People bitched that there weren't enough Assassin's Creed like the old ones. So, what do? They did Mirage. And now, either this year or next year, we'll have to see, AC Hex is coming out, and according to all the sources, it too is going to be like, Mirage, and be more like the classic games, in both the gameplay and the scope. So, now, they started alternating between, the RPG ones and the old ones, because people said, hey, we want this. So, like, maybe if people gave them more constructive criticism, like, hey, could you make this, we want this, instead of just saying your shit fucking sucks, maybe it could have been better. You know what I mean? Like, what is any game developer supposed to do, Alex, with this fucking sucks? You know, and it's the thing. It's a lot harder to give constructive criticism. And that's why, for my part, that's why, for my part, I always try to give constructive criticism. I don't just say, oh, this sucks. I say why it sucks, and then I say, this is how I think it could be better. And I actually give, like, ideas. Here's what I would do. Instead of just, oh, it fucking sucks. That's what I'm saying, like... Most of the people that were shitting on Ubisoft, Alex, if you ask them, what don't you like about Ubisoft? They would just say, oh, they just suck. And most of them would not give you a concrete answer. And I honestly think, I mean, I'm sure there's some people that hated Ubisoft. Of course there is. There's always going to be genuine haters. But I think, for a lot of them, they didn't even genuinely hate Ubisoft. They just jumped on the bandwagon. Like, they became the it. You know, like the popular dunking point. You know what I mean? At least that's what it felt like to me. And people are fucking asinine. Like, people actually saying, like, they hate Ubisoft more than EA or Activision or Tencent. What the fuck do you mean? Like, fucking really? Seriously? Like, fucking what? That's most RPGs, dude. And I mean, even some of the games that you mentioned that you liked, Alex, did some of that shit. You don't remember the fact that AC2 made you literally get every fucking codex page before you could beat the game? Hope you've been collecting them. So there was definitely some fucking shit like that before. And, you know, I see what you mean a little bit, but to tell you the truth, I don't really care. And the main reason why I don't care is because the side stuff in Origins is really good. Like, I understand what you mean, and I do see what you're saying, but the side quests in Origins were universally great across the board. There's like 30. There's a lot more than 15. There's like 33.
something around there. But yeah.
Well, you two continue to surprise me. Step into the ring of heroes, and I will finally give you what you deserve.
Ratchet, this is no time for you to become cautious. We have reached our goal.
I don't know. There's something fishy going on here.
Listen to your little metal friend, Ratchet. Your destiny is mere steps away.
It's just something doesn't seem right.
This is it. Quark is going to help us stop Chairman Drek.
Why, thank you, Clank. You've been most helpful.
Get off of me, you idiot!
I love when a plan comes together.
What do you mean?
What do you think he is, genius? He's not gonna help us. He's gonna kill us.
You catch on quick. Although there is one problem with your hypothesis, I'm not going to kill you.
You're not?
No, he is.
Ah, fuck.
But why?
But why? It's really not that difficult to decipher. I'm the official spokesman for Drek's new planet. I can't have you two getting in the way of my comeback.
This isn't over, Quark.
No, but it will be soon.
Oh my gosh, he's being horrible. And like I said, I love the world and the combat and Origins so much, I didn't care if I was doing side quests because they're great. I mean, yeah, if you just want to rush it and get to the end. But, you know, once again, game like Origins, you're supposed to take your time and explore and enjoy it, and I love the map in Origins. God in heaven, man, my OCG's being a whore. God in heaven, do them big girls. Breathe. My anxiety's being a whore. My OCD is just, yeah. Sometimes I have days that are well worse. Sometimes I have days that are worse than others. Yeah, see, that's why you need to play Shadows, Alex. Because Shadows has parkour like that. Maybe not the NPCs, but it has parkour like that. It has parkour that's better than that. Like I said, the animations and the movement in Shadows are fucking phenomenal. I think the feeling of running around and climbing is the best it's ever been. You really feel when you're playing as Naue like you are hauling ass. And there's so many different tips and tricks and shit with the parkour that you can do. Plus you have the fucking grappling hook. Or the rope that you can swing from. And it's done incredibly smoothly how they handle that really well. Like I said, it's a shame that so many people saw the Yosuke shit that they literally just wrote off Shadows. Because it is one of the best Assassin's Creed games, in my opinion. Hands down. The combat is fun and thrilling. The stealth is really good. The parkour is phenomenal. I love building your hideout brick by brick. None of the parkour is practical, Alex. And we're being practical. then we just walk. And it's a lot more than that, dude. Just about everything that you're talking about in Unity is in the shadows. Back ejects, side ejects. Maybe some people who are using it, maybe some people who are doing parkour showcase just spam the rope, but, you know, I'm telling you, it's not like that. It is some of the best parkour in the series. I mean, you can literally do a backwards fucking flip off of the rope and assassinate somebody. Like I said, you should actually give Shadows a chance, man. Not to mention the fact that they've upgraded the parkour since launch. They've listened to fan feedback and they've added a lot of things to it in free updates. So the parkour was already really good and it got even better. Just like last week, 2 weeks ago, something like that, they added an update that added more shit to the parkour because people asked for it. And I actually love the fact that it goes through all 4 seasons. I like the concept in Assassin's Creed 3 of going through the seasons, but it only being winter and summer was kind of lame. And it was at fixed points in the story. I really like the fact that Shadows has all 4 seasons, that there are different gameplay things that you can do in each season, and that, oh, what a bitch. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the way to put it. Not only is there different gameplay things you can do in each season, but it passes in real time. It's like every 2 hours, in real time, it switches seasons. So it's not just like, you know, oh, if I don't do the main story, I'm gonna be stuck in winter for fucking eternity. Ah, son of a whore. And I think that's a much better system. Oh, shit. Oh, here we go. Shortcut back. Because I need to try and refill in some ammo.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Well, fuck. It's really frustrating how long some of these battles are. This battle is super long, and if you fuck it up, you have to restart the whole thing. And you don't get more fucking ammo, which honestly is shitty. I mean, the guy just sucks up ammo, like... Well, see, boss fights like this are not fun, they're just tedious to me. Honestly, speaking of Insomniac, I really think Insomniac has become one of the best game developers in the industry. Honestly, the sheer amount of shit that Insomniac has got going on is kind of crazy. They've got another Ratchet and Clank game in the works. As confirmed by the leak. They've got a Venom game in the works. They've got Spider-Man 3 in the works, and then fucking Wolverine coming, man. Like, I mean, Insomniac has just been crushing it. Oh my god, and then he takes your ammo because he's a fucking cocksucker. Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's anything like the fucking Venom mission in Spider-Man 2, it's gonna be awesome. I mean, no, it was like one mission, but that mission was sick. And obviously, you know, Venom doesn't really parkour in that mission because that's not about that, but obviously in the main game, you would have parkour, but I'm talking about the base combat and shit was awesome. I was really impressed with that. I didn't think that you would actually get to play Venom. That mission, I think it's Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. It's the name of that mission. That whole mission was fucking sick. And then he takes my ammo again. What a cocksucking fucking piece of shit. Yes, he can. Obviously, he's not as nimble as Spider-Man. He's more of a brute, but yeah. He can swing and jump around plenty. That's what I'm saying. The only reason you didn't really do that in the mission is because it was just kind of a linear mission. In the actual Venom game, I'm sure. I mean, like I said, I'm sure they would make changes to the parkour and shit, because Venom is not going to play exactly like Spider-Man, but, I mean, you know there's going to be web swinging and shit.
I'm really looking forward to the Wolverine game. It looks phenomenal. And I've always loved Wolverine. It's nice that we have a final release date. Because up until now, it's fall. So, I like having an actual concrete date. I'm also excited because, honestly, as much as I love Spider-Man, I'm just kind of tired of New York. And, I just want more settings. And unlike Spider-Man, which is in New York, it looks like the Wolverine game is going to be all over the world. They showed bits of what looked like him in Canada. They showed him in Japan. And a vaguely South American country. So, you know, which is great. Fuck, duck. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some more ammo and then come back. I think I'm gonna do it this time. Also, Alex, if you want, to get up your trophy levels, man, play Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Guardians of the Galaxy is a really good game. It's on PS Plus, and it's pretty, as long as you make sure to get all the collectibles, which there's not a huge amount. It's a pretty linear game. You can get everything done and get the platinum in a single playthrough. And it's really good. It basically got fucked over by the Avengers game. People assumed that it was going to be just like the Avengers game and suck, and so they didn't give it a chance. It's nothing like the Avengers game, and it's really fucking good. It's not even like the movies, because it's based more on the comics. You know what I mean? It's not like they didn't just, hey, let's do the movie. And it has a fucking awesome soundtrack. It actually has like a shit ton of 70s and 80s jams. And there's like, when you do your ultimate move, it actually will randomly pick an 80s tune. I got real mixed feelings about the Avengers game, man. Parts of it were really good, and parts of it were really bad. You could really tell the parts of it that they wanted to make and the parts they were forced to make. Because, the people who did, the Tomb Raider game were the same people that did the modern Tomb Raiders. Tomb Raider 2013, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And they're really good at making story-focused games. And they wanted, and they were pitched as making Avengers a story-based game. And then Square Enix made them shove live service bullshit into the game. The gear, the cosmetic system, the fucking filler missions that are just fucking terrible were all things that were forced on after the fact. Like, the actual main story in Avengers is actually really good. Like, the actual, like, main story missions are really cool. And you can tell, okay, these missions, the main story missions, are the missions they wanted to make, and then these fucking filler live service shit is the stuff that Square Enix forced them at gunpoint to add into the game. Because they were trying to chase that live service money. Like, you know, showing, Kamala Khan, going to A-Day, the Avengers Fest, and showing all those different cosmetic things. Super cool. Showing her pull the hammer out. Like, that whole mission at the festival, super fucking great. That, like, if you're a comic book nerd like I am, there's dozens of Easter eggs in that one scene alone. The fucking, the first mission where you get to play as the Hulk, and you're in that laboratory smashing up after Abomination, fucking awesome. Like, you really have the feeling that you're breaking this laboratory apart piece by piece. The destruction is fucking great. Like I said, like, there are parts of Avengers that were just really good, and then there were parts that were fucking terrible. And like I said, if they were a studio that made story-driven games. And like, if you talk about playing the new Tomb Raider games, if you ever get around to playing them, Alex, they're really good. They have fucking amazing stories, filled with really, really good set-piece moments. Okay, if you played their other games, okay? So, the studio that made Avengers specialized in making a particular type of game. Story-driven, big set-piece moment types games. Okay? So, like, you can see the part of the games that they wanted to make. That, like, oh, hey, this is their classic shit. And then you can see where Square Enix fucked them and made them put in, like, filler live service bullshit gear. And it sucks because consistently, like, all the story missions in Avengers are great. Like, all of the actual story missions are fantastic. But then they make you do this fucking shit, like, filler missions in between that just suck. And if they just took all that stuff out and they released, like, a story cut that was just those main story missions, it'd be like 10 hours. It would be fantastic. No, it's not that great. It's like a shitty version of Lego Marvel Superheroes. It's one of the few Lego games I don't really like. It's not a bad game, but it in every way feels like a much inferior version of Lego Marvel Superheroes. Just like Lego Marvel Superheroes again, but worse. And it's one of the few Lego games that I actually was disappointed in. Most of the time, I really like them. They have a pretty good batting average.
I wonder what that infobot is for.
Maybe it can replace you.
We're pinned down! We're pinned down! The ships are hammering our position from the air! That was a little too close! We need support! Now!
We need support!
Actually, I need support! My entire battalion went AWOL and left me to fight this war on my own. If the enemy doesn't kill those guys, I will. I'm not gonna last much longer. Requesting immediate assistance. Over and out.
Those are direct ships destroying that planet. We must help that commando.
Are you serious? That's it. I am out of here. Captain Quark is gonna be sorry he messed with me.
This is not about Captain Quark anymore. There are innocent lives being lost.
Yeah? Well, I'm done with this stupid hero stuff. I got my own agenda now.
Ratchet, this is not like you.
What do you know about me? You spent this whole time looking for Quark. You don't know anything about me.
I know that you will do the right thing.
Well, right now the thing I want to do is find Quark. How do you start this stupid thing?
Have you forgotten? You need a robotic ignition system. I will start the ship if you agree to help that commando.
So, blackmail is it? Fine. Just shut up and start the ship.
Yeah, see, I don't like Clank. I don't like Ratchet in this game very much. He's kind of a big dick to Clank, and it just feels uncalled for.
Oh, you're talking to me. I'm not in the habit of talking to myself, you buffoon. Did you get rid of them?
Yes. No. Well, I had this plan, and I thought...
You thought? You thought? I do the thinking around here, you slug-brained idiot. I simply needed you to eliminate those two nuisances before they could cause any real trouble. But I wanted to... Do you still want to be the highly paid spokesman for my planet?
Yeah?
Then the next time I send you to do a job, I want results. Now get out of my sight.
This is the only Ratchet and Clank game without James Arnold Taylor's voice of Ratchet. A lot of people didn't like Ratchet's attitude in this game. And they replaced him with James Arnold Taylor, and he became the voice ever since.
Add attention, you deserting maggot! The next time you soldiers try to go AWOL, I'll shoot you myself!
Look, I just want to...
Zip it, worm! You see those bombers? If you don't get to the turrets and knock those ships out of the sky, this whole planet's gonna be rubble! Meet me at the city entrance!
He needs our help.
Yeah? Why don't you go help him? Into another trap. Well, go on. Go fight some evil.
At least I'm not a coward.
Whatever. As soon as I find Quark, I'm selling you for scrap.
Like he's just being kind of a huge douchebag to Clank.
Hi there, Fuzzball. Hi there, Fuzzball.
And Clank is my main man.
you? What are you doing?
We are on a mission to save the galaxy.
Speak for yourself and put your hands down. You look ridiculous.
Actually, I don't care who you are. I've got to get the heck out of here. I joined the army to get money to go to college. I never knew I'd end up in a war. Go figure.
This is a noble cause, sir.
Noble my hiney. I just want to get home to my family. Here, I pulled this off a busted robot. Give me some bolts for bus fare and it's yours. Thanks a bunch. Good luck saving the galaxy or whatever.
Greetings, Supreme Executive Chairman Drek. As you can see, we're about to test our newest automated pilot's helmet. This helmet allows pilots to control our latest high-tech fighters using only their thoughts. Please enjoy the demonstration. We still have a few minor adjustments to make.
Oh, if they ever get the kinks worked out of that thing, I have got to get me one of those.
If they are working for Chairman Drek, they may know where he is.
Is that all you can think about? Drek this and Drek that? I got my own problems.
If you cannot see the importance of this situation, you do have problems.
Yeah? Well, if you're so smart, how come you fell for Quark's stupid trick? Ah, forget it. We both need to get to this planet, and that's all that matters.
I see he's just like being a dick. Like, it doesn't make you like Ratchet. It actually makes me kind of dislike him a little bit. It just feels like very unnecessary, considering they were both fooled until like the last minute.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna take a short break and switch games. I'll be back.